Good day, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for July 1st to the 7th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. By the way, this is not my new setup. I'm dog sitting for a friend right now, and this is just what I brought with me to, set up. Anyway, let's get to this. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ooh, 3 of clubs. Very good. 5 of diamonds. And 8 of hearts. And 7 of clubs. Wow. So a bunch of weird cards to come up along with the 3 of clubs here. Your general energy is the 7 of clubs, which is snakes in the grass. So there is a couple or a group of people that are out to wreck you. They're out to confuse you in love. They're out to sabotage you at work. They're just out to ruin you. So be very careful. Now, here's the thing, though. If you're in a group, right, or you're a couple, like you're married or something like that, you could be the snake in the grass with somebody else and out to ruin somebody, out to destroy them, just because it's in this position. And then you would just have to ask yourself, why are you doing that to somebody, right? But if it's not that, if it's not you, if you're not one of the snakes in the grass and it's snakes in the grass coming after you, you need to keep your faith. You need to keep your faith in your love. You need to keep your faith in your work. You need to keep your faith in everything around you, and know that things are okay, that you're doing okay and whatnot. Because and you need to be careful. Okay, you need to keep one eye open and one ear open, because you need to be careful of what these snakes in the grass might be telling you. They're going to whisper into your ear to ruin your love, to ruin your work and everything else, right? Or they're going to be talking to your love, or talking to your boss, or talking to your children, or whatever, to try to destroy you, right? So be very, very careful and keep your faith and keep your lines of communication with your boss and with your coworkers and with your lover and your family and all that stuff. Keep that really open when it comes to this week, and really be careful of what groups of people or a couple are saying to you, okay? Now, here at the beginning of the week, you have the 3 of clubs. This card trumps all the cards on the table. So like with the snakes in the grass, you will keep your faith. You will keep the line of communication open. You will be very careful of what you believe when people tell you things. That will happen because this card trumps that. All right. Also, fame and fortune is yours. Now, what does that mean? Are you going to become famous? Are you all of a sudden going to win an award? Sure, maybe if you're like an actual actor or a musician or something, but not so likely. It's more the people around you are going to look up to you. They're going to see you as a star. They're going to see you in that, star energy. They're going to really idolize you, right? And that tells me even more that you will, keep your faith. You will keep your lines of communication open, and that's probably what's going to cause you to be so famous among the people that you love and care about. Fortune, does that mean that you're going to win the lottery? I mean, it could, but that's just as likely as you actually winning the lottery. It's very unlikely. More so, what it means is that throughout the week, you will be financially okay. Like, you will be financially stable, which is really funny because of the cards, the next card over, so I'll have to explain that, but you'll be fortunate. You won't be struggling with money, right? So yeah, this card is all about absolute success, period. Now, what makes this card funny, because you're going to ask, well, how the hell does that work? In the middle of the week, you have the 5 of diamonds. You're going to have some financial loss. It's going to be a struggle, but it's going to be temporary. You will recover all loss, right? This too shall pass. So you're probably like, wait a second, you just told me that I'm not going to be struggling. Yeah, exactly. So you will probably have financial loss. There will be financial loss, but guess what? It's probably not, it's most likely not going to really affect you're not, it's not going to affect you with your needs, paying the rent, paying the bills, buying food. You're probably going to be fine on that. All right, but you're going to have less money than you would have, right? But you're going to be fine otherwise. So it won't be really that much of a struggle. The struggle is going to be probably more in your head and more about the things that you want. But I feel like you have the things that you need due to the Three of Clubs. I feel like you're going to be fine otherwise. But you will lose money that you thought you were going to have. And that will be the struggle, but it's not a real struggle. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the week, you have the Eight of Hearts. You're holding on to something, and you need to let it go. All right? Whatever you're holding on to is not allowing you to move on and move forward in your own life. Okay? This is something that you care about, so it's going to be painful to get rid of it, and it's probably why you haven't got rid of it. You've probably been holding on to this for a long time, but this, whatever it is holding you back. It is holding you back from moving on with your life, and you really need to let it go. Go through that pain, let it go, because once you let it go, things are going to get a lot better. Okay? Everything is going to get a lot better once you let this go. And honestly, the thing that you're not letting go could be these snakes in the grass. These could be, because these could be friends of yours that you don't want to let go, or family members that you don't want to let go. But by going through that pain, you're going to be able to move on and move forward in your life and be, more successful and whatnot. But with this card here, with the Three of Clubs, this isn't going to be a real struggle. It will be a struggle, but not like a real struggle. It's just going to feel like it's a real struggle, right? But it's not. You will let go of this. How much? Who knows? And you will have faith and whatnot, and your love and work and all that good stuff. So with this card here, this makes your reading really good, but there's like bumps in the road all over the place throughout the whole week. But you're going to be fine. You're going to be perfectly fine. That's all there is to it. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. It's really, really weird reading because of how much crap is happening here. The snakes in the grass, the financial loss, the needing to let go of something and then go through pain, but yet having the Three of Clubs. But having that Three of Clubs with all this stuff going on is a really good thing, because it says that even though these things are going to go on, you're going to make it out just fine. Alright, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, the Hierophant. Okay, so you have the Hierophant. Alright, what I'm getting from this is that you're blessed. You're blessed with the Three of Clubs is what you're blessed with. So you are a very blessed person. Okay, now might be a time to learn new things. Maybe learning how to deal with not getting the things that you want. Learning how to deal with letting go of things, But yeah, it's a blessing card. So you are blessed, and I feel like it's saying you're blessed on top of the Three of Clubs, Like you are so blessed that all this crap that's going on this week is not going to affect you as bad as it would other people. That's how I feel here. So that's all I got for you. Be careful who you listen to and what they say. Keep your faith, which you will because of this card. You will have some financial loss, but it really isn't. But it's going to feel like a struggle because you can't do the things that you planned on doing, but your needs are met, because of this card. Letting go of things that you care about is hard, but it's going to help you move on and move forward in your life. And you will let it go. You will let it go. All right? And this card, I just think that it's saying, hey, you are blessed. You are blessed in many, many ways. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.